Hey, it is May 21st, um, 2017, and I can't believe that today is my 50th day in a row of doing my videos. So, yeah, it's just amazing and how time flies, and it's been 50 days. Um, I, it's just, oh my God, I just can't believe it. Um, I was told from someone that that they noticed that if they looked at my first video and they compared it to my most recent one, they did say that I look like I have lost a little bit of weight in the face. I personally can't see it, but I'm also that saying goes, "You are your worst critic." Um, so yeah, I guess I just can't see it yet. But maybe a little bit further on down, I'll be able to see a little bit more. Um, but who knows? I mean, at least they can see it, and that makes you feel good that, knowing that somebody noticed that I have lost some weight. Um, the last weigh in, I only lost a half a pound, which is not much. But I'm glad that it's better than losing a half a pound than gaining a half a pound. Um, so, yeah, it's, to be able to lose some weight like that always feels good. Um, and um, and I want to keep on doing my walking videos. Um, a lot of people have been really supportive of me, telling me I'm inspiring them, and how proud they are for me doing all this. So it's great to hear. Um, it's really, really good to hear that I'm inspiring others, and just seeing that they are proud and all that helps me keep on going. But yeah, um, ooh, um, Pandora opens on the 28th, so 7 more days, 1 more week, and it opens up. I have been hearing on the news that with one of the rides, which I think is the one that's the flight one, I believe, I've been hearing that there are some weight restrictions on it. By some size, I should say. Um, but yeah, at the same time, a lot of rides are like that. No matter where you are, even with some Disney rides, they have some size issues where you have to be a certain size to ride it. Because if you can't for safety reasons, I mean, if you can't um, buckle in, then it's not safe. You're not in there safe, and um, you know, Disney wouldn't want you to fall off, get injured in some way because you weren't safely strapped in on the ride. So, which is understandable. I mean, that's the first thing is, first rule of thumb is safety. But at the same time, I can see why some of the people are a little upset about about the ride and how they can't get on for, um, because they are overweight, and they really want to do it, ride the ride. I have heard that they will be, or there's a chance of them putting a similar car ride, the seat you're going to be riding on at the entrance of the ride, so that way you can sit down on it and see if you are able to ride the ride, and everything, so that way you wouldn't have to wait in that long line, and then find out once you got on that you won't be able to ride it because of your size. So they are trying to do that, from what I've heard. So at least they're trying. But at the same time, it's just, I've been trying to put myself in both shoes, because I know I am also overweight, but I'm also trying to lose my weight. And because I am tired of, I'm just tired of not being healthy, not being able to walk from point A to point B without being extremely out of breath, and not being able to sit down on certain rides and feel like I am overweight, or just a little bit bigger than the seat. So I am doing what I can to trim down. I mean, so because I don't want to be so big where I have to use a cane or be in a wheelchair because I can't walk from point A to point B. And I still want to be the person who's so lazy that I have to drive my car a half a block to go swimming and drive the half a block back. I mean, which I actually saw yesterday. Somebody was overweight. She's a little bit bigger than me, and they drove a half a block to the pool so they can go play in the pool, and then she drove back where her boyfriend, her husband, whoever he is, to her friend, whatever, he walked back, which really isn't that far. But I was thinking, I mean, of course, I don't know the whole detail. I don't know if it was just because she's lazy or because she has medical issues. What? But yeah, it was just like, I was thinking, okay, because there are people out there who are kind of lazy and they just don't want to get up and do something, because it's much easier just to sit there and be a couch potato. And I don't want to be like that. I just don't want to be that person who won't get up and take the extra few steps to do something. Things like that. So I really, really wanted to get up and live a little bit healthier life. And there is no way I will be one of those. I know that's not my personality to be an extreme workout person. Like you see on those workout videos where they're all buff and they're they spend hours in the gym lifting weights, and that's not me. I mean, I won't be healthier, but I'm also not going to spend half my life in the gym. I'd rather take walks with my friends and, making memories while doing the stuff, like going to the beach with my best friend and walking there and going swimming and stuff like that, because that is exercising. And I'd rather do that than going to a gym and lifting a whole bunch of weights by myself and be alone and feeling like I have a whole bunch of people just sitting there staring at me. I don't like that feeling. But that's just me. I mean, and if you're the type like that too, that doesn't want to go to the gym because you either don't like it or you can't afford it, because that's another one of my problems, is it's out of my budget range as well. Because I'm only part-time with my job. I only work 24 hours or less each week. So yeah, I just have to be careful of where I spend my money. So I go for the cheaper exercises that are free. The walking around your neighborhood, or going swimming, things like that. The ones that doesn't cost a lot. Or you can, if you want weights, then you don't have to go out to the store and buy weights. You can make your own weights. Like, take a couple of bottled waters or some canned goods. Everybody has canned goods laying around the house of some sort, or they have something like that. Bottles of water. You can easily find things that are small enough to hold on to that you can easily turn into weights. So that's another good tip that you can use for when you're around the house. So yeah, you just, if you have bad knees and you can't really walk that far, then sit there and do some twists. So that way you're twisting in your chair, working your stomach muscles. Or you can sit there and with a bottle of water, or even 2 bottles of water, and lift them and exercise that way. Or you can lay on your side, lay down and do leg lifts. I mean, there's ways to exercise without doing a bunch of walking and using your knees if you have bad knees. So yeah, or you can just, if you don't have knee problems and you're fine, then, during the commercials, stand up and move around a little bit. And do that every single commercial. Or if you're watching a movie that has no commercials, if you're doing a musical, get up during each song and move it a little bit. If it's a musical, or every time you see a certain item in that movie or cartoon or whatever it is you are watching, every time you see that, get up and do 5 leg lifts or even 2 leg lifts every single time you see somebody. So like if you're watching a movie with an older movie like with Robin Williams, every time you see Robin Williams or hear his voice, do 2 leg lifts per leg. Just something like that. So that way, you get your exercise and you can go ahead and still watch that movie and everything without feeling like you are having to leave the house or anything like that. Just as long as you're getting up every so often and moving around. So that's what I tried to do. When my friend and I were playing Phantasmagoria, every time they played a small video, because, a small video clip, we got up and moved. We still sat, we were still there watching the video, but we got up and moved a little bit, getting a little bit of exercise. And that way we were still watching the clip, but yeah, we got up and moved around a little bit, and then once the clip was done, we sat back down. So there's another idea, just a form of idea. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and share this video, because that will definitely help me out for everything, especially if you share it. So, and I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to check out my other videos where I'm going to be giving out Disney facts and tips. So if that is something you are interested in, because you are just a Disney fanatic, or you are planning a trip to Disney, let me know if there's something you would like to know about. I'll do my best to help you out. So yeah, anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.